fighting loneliness, depression, and just not feeling right. Hey guys, and welcome to Level 99 Project. So, yeah, in this video, you guys are gonna watch me battle loneliness, and I wouldn't say depression, but I would say some kind of sadness, right? I feel a bit sad, and I'm gonna get into the reason why I feel sad, right? So, right now, I feel a bit sad, I feel a bit lonely, and the reason I feel lonely is because obviously I'm working night shift, so I wake up when people are about to go to bed, right? And also, yeah, I spend a big, big portion of my day by myself. And usually I don't have an issue with that, but of course I'm a human being, right? So it happens. So usually, when I feel these things, for me, it's very important to find like a quiet place. So right now I found a parking place. I just parked here and I see the sunset. I'm just like by myself, right? No noise, no distraction. Because a lot of people do this, right? Like when they feel sad, depressed, they try to wash away this emotion by, listening to music, watching YouTube video, just distracting themselves. But you're not actually handling it, right? How can your mind process what you're feeling and make sense of it if you are just going to distract yourself from it? So what I like to do is I like to just be in silence. Go to a place that's a bit quiet with nice environments, and I just sit with it. So right now I feel I'm very in touch with myself. I can feel the loneliness. I can feel the depression. I can feel the sadness. And I'm able to pinpoint like what's wrong and why it's like that. So I just want to record this right now and show you guys like what I do, because it's very important. And sometimes usually I make myself feel better, after a session like this, because yeah, like I told you guys, I'm able to make sense of it, and I'm able to understand myself, and I'm able to see the issue, that it's just a temporary thing. And it's okay to feel like that. It's okay to feel like that. It happens. So the thing is, like, yeah, I told you guys, right? Like, the reason I feel lonely right now is because I've been working nights for a few days right now. I work night shift. And although it's nice, it's amazing, but it's like I'm just by myself in the dark. And it makes me think a lot. I reflect a lot. Of course, I'm reading books, and I'm just like, yeah, it feels very isolating. It feels very isolating. But that's the biggest reason. Like, that's the big reason as to why I feel lonely, because of that. And why I feel a bit depressed, a bit sad, is because okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, right? So there's a girl that I've been talking to. I met her like 4 or 5 years ago on I met her on Telegram, right? So I've been talking to her, every day, and then she's been talking to me every day. She's usually the one that texts me and call me. And without going into details, I'm just gonna go fast forward, right? So what's happening right now is that she's like very dependent on me, right? Emotionally. And she has told me that she doesn't view me that way, right? So I've tried to distance myself. She gets angry. And so, because the thing is, like, I like to talk to her, but I also recognize that I'm not doing myself any good, right? Because I'm just talking to her and I'm just like doing what she wants, but I'm not getting what I want, right? I'm not getting what I want, which is a relationship. And so the normal and the right thing to do is like to back off, right? That's what I need to do. I need to back off, and I need to like stop. Because the reason why I feel sad is because every time I talk to her, I get mixed signals. It's as if she in one hand she loves me and everything like that, but then I'm reminded that, oh, but she doesn't love me in that way. She just likes me as a friend. and I make her feel good emotionally, and it's like, oh, you don't want to be in that position, guys. You don't want to be in that position with a girl if you like her. And right now I'm in that position, and it's like, so I know what I need to do. I need to like back off, and I need to like, because I don't want that. I don't want that at all. But it happens unconsciously, right? Because I've been really good at like controlling this, but lately just she's been contacting me often, and I lost control, you know? So yeah, guys. So what am I planning to do with this? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna limit my contact with her, and the thing is, like, I also like I make myself a victim. Right now, I'm a victim, and that is usually not a good thing because it's like when you make yourself a victim, you're like blaming other people for excuses. You're not taking responsibility yourself. And I know, guys, that I am responsible for everything. Like right now I'm sitting in this car. I know I can change my life. I know, like, okay, if you want to have a girl, you can just go and find one. Like whatever I want in life, I can get it. But I gotta be responsible myself. I gotta make it happen. I can't rely on other people. I can't sit here and wait. Whatever I'm going through, I gotta make it happen myself. I gotta be the one to make it happen. I can't expect other people to come to me and make shit happen and do things that I wanna do. It's just not gonna work. So, and that's the truth. At the end of the day, I am the one responsible. So it doesn't matter. Okay, right now I feel lonely. I feel a bit depressed. I feel a bit sad. I'm sitting here and I feel sorry for myself. That is the biggest trick. That is the trap, guys. Like if you feel sorry for yourself, you're kind of stuck because I mean it's like, yeah, it's understandable, but at the same time it's like you can do something about it. Don't sit there and be like and pretend that, because the ego is very sneaky. It does this. Like if something happens to you, you start feeling sad about yourself. You start feeling sorry for yourself, and you're like, oh, this is unfortunate that it happened to me. I'm not good enough. I can't do this. I can't do that. It's all bullshit, guys. You're capable of doing everything. Today I woke up and I went for a 7 kilometer run, and I started doing delivery. Like I usually do delivery before my actual job, just so I have a little bit of higher income, right? So the delivery thing, I'm telling you guys, that gives me like $2,000 extra every month. So that is pretty good, right? But that's what I do, right? It comes at a cost because it's something I gotta do not almost every day. And I wake up, I meet all these people, I deliver food to them. But in the grand scheme of things, like, why am I doing this? Because sometimes I lose my reasoning, right? I'm like, what am I doing? But then I'm reminded, oh, I'm doing it for this. I have a big plan. Like right now I'm grinding, I'm working hard. I'm trying to build my empire. I'm trying to build myself up. I am this project. I am the project. Level 99 project. So this is the mission. And sometimes I get sidetracked, right? I lose the sight of where I'm going with this. So, and it happens, guys. Sometimes you get distracted. You have to remind yourself, like, shit, don't lose focus. Don't lose focus. So, yeah. So right now, guys, like after that, now I feel a bit better because I'm basically talking to myself. Like I'm making myself aware of the bigger mission, that it's okay. Like, yeah, you feel, and that is the power of being alone. The power of being alone. Because I would never be able to do this if I was like listening to music or I was watching a YouTube video. This only happens when you're by yourself, when you're going for a walk and you don't have any distraction, because then your mind is able to process your emotions, right? And your thoughts and make sense of it. So now I understand why I feel the way I do, and I just understand. I understand And when I'm sitting here and I'm dealing with it, it's like, it's okay. It's fine. It's 100% fine. It's okay. I'm gonna get better. I know this. I know. I remind myself of what I'm trying to achieve, what I'm trying to do, and because I know this, guys, right? Some days you're just gonna have days like this where you feel a bit down, you feel a bit, you just feel like you've lost vision, like you're going a different path. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you guys enjoy this. More videos to come, obviously. I just want you guys to know that I'm working really hard and I'm trying to be consistent with uploading. I'm trying to give you guys good videos because it's really important for me. And also, like I told you guys, I'm using this channel myself to develop myself and to become better in many areas of life. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you found it helpful, valuable, and useful. Peace.